Hey Pisces and Pisces lovers and friends, welcome back to the Pisces portal. This is going to be a general twin flame messages reading for Pisces collective. So this might resonate, it might not. Pisces, let's see what the main message is that Spirit has for you about this connection. Let's see here. Okay, so your message is criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So you and your twin might be a bit disconnected right now. Maybe you recently had an argument or some misunderstanding. Maybe you both are placing the blame on one another when it comes to why you are where you both are. But Spirit is saying that there's a strong need for love and acceptance here for this relationship to not just transform, but to magically transform, okay? So, see what messages we get here. So we have, I feel I don't have enough to give you. And then we have, I want to block my twin flame's phone number, but what if they call? So I feel like your twin has some insecurities here, Pisces. I also think that at times you don't want to keep your line open to them, but at the same time, you don't want to miss a call or a text from them either. I feel trapped in these emotions, but I'm doing this to myself. So you might find yourself feeling very overwhelmed about this connection, but at the same time, you realize that this is in a way of your own making and doing. Time is fluid. I'm at ease with what is, as everything always works out for me. So I definitely see you trying to work through your thoughts about this connection and work through your emotions and really trying to find some stability here with where you are with this connection. Sometimes it's easier to just love you on the 5D. So I think, especially due to this person's insecurities, they might feel better with maintaining the connection in the spirit realm, okay? And then all I want to do is sleep. I need to start feeling emotionally better right now. So I see you trying to feel better emotionally about where the connection is, especially after this this argument or this misunderstanding here. Trying to see if we can get more messages from your twin here. Okay, yeah, there we go. So we have, I see you in my dreams. So yeah, it's like this person has a hard time with being able to, in a way, like handle reality or being able to handle where the connection is right now. I'm starting to understand this twin flame journey with you. And then we have, I'm sorry I messed things up. So they really feel like they messed things up here with you, Pisces. But at the same time, they are having a better understanding and realization of what this connection is and just everything that's transpired between the two of you. Okay, so have empathy and send unconditional love. So I feel like you both really need to have more empathy towards one another at this time, okay? And to really just be more loving and tender towards each other. You are my water fountain. I thirst for you. So it's like, in spite of whatever challenges you both have gone through, there's still this strong desire to be with one another, to be connected to each other. Let's see what this is. I had to walk away to release old patterns and destructive ways of thinking. So if there's, you know, some distance here, or you're both in separation, you know, I think that you're here in this place because one of you, or perhaps the both of you, really felt a strong need to release some negative thoughts and patterns here. This really could represent your energy, Pisces, okay? Because I think you are the one that has really, you know, struggled a bit with your feelings surrounding what has happened between you and your twin. Okay, so he or she, okay, feels ashamed, remorseful, and regretful. Okay, so this person does feel regretful for what it is that they've done or said, Pisces. Okay, and they do feel sad that you may have walked away, or, you know, you might not be engaging with them right now. Okay. Ooh, what do I get next? Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so we have mystery, magic, intrigue, suspense. You're entering unknown territory. And then we have perception, red flags, delusion, perspective. See through your own false beliefs. So again, I really feel like you're trying to maintain control of your thoughts and your perceptions here. I also think that your twin is a bit unsure of where you are and what's going on with you, because we have two images here of people walking away, okay? And they feel like, you know, they don't know what's going on with you. I also think that this person could be looking at pictures of you, okay, and really reminiscing. They're also trying to just figure you out, Pisces. Like, this person really does not understand you right now, okay? Your twin does not understand you. I also think, too, that it's like they're understanding this twin flame journey with you, but at the same time, some things still seem to be a bit of a mystery to them. Okay, here we have cycles, momentum, force, life cycles, stay grounded in the now. And you're definitely trying to stay grounded. You're trying to be more present. You're trying to release old patterns here, Pisces. And then we have home, cozy, warm, secure. You feel at home with each other. So I feel like you both are kind of wondering when the next moment is going to come around where you both can reconnect and just be at home with one another, to feel at peace with each other. Okay, I also think, too, Pisces, that whatever it is that you're perceiving, especially if you want to reconnect with your twin, whatever it is that you're thinking about is going to have an impact. It's going to build up some momentum to bring you both back to this place of security in the connection. Okay? So it's like your perceptions, your thoughts are going to, you know, create this new cycle here that really bring you both back home, or both down to earth in this connection. So we have here, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So, you know, I feel like with your twin, there are certain things that, you know, you try to be understanding about, and vice versa, okay? I think you both try to be understanding of one another, but it's challenging at times. Yeah, we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So they want to reconcile, and so do you, Pisces. Okay. We have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So I really feel like, you know, your twin misses talking with you and flirting with you, okay? They want to reconcile, to extend that energy back to you. Yeah, because there's chemistry here, Pisces. Okay, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So even though you both may be at a distance or in separation, it's still kind of difficult for the two of you to really be apart. So we have stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. So yeah, like, even though you and your twin might be in separation, or it's just sometimes challenging for you both to really understand one another, I feel like with the right, you know, understanding and effort, this connection could be long lasting. Yeah, we have wait. The timing is not quite right, okay? So right now, there is a need for the both of you to be kind of at a distance here, okay? To work on yourselves. Yeah, because we have different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. So it's interesting because it's like there's this strong connection here, and there's definitely love here on both sides. But at the same time, you know, certain things you and your twin have a hard time connecting over, or you just don't understand why they feel a certain way about something, or why they made a certain decision. It's like it may not make sense to you. And I feel like the same is true for them. They don't understand why you do or say certain things either. And so we have here and now, your true love is already part of your life. So, you know, in spite of those differences, you still feel like they're the one for you. Okay. Who is this? Okay. We have awaiting results. So, you know, I feel like you're waiting for them, or they could be waiting on you, Pisces, waiting to get a response, okay, waiting to reach out. So we have lead. Some of you are, you know, you're waiting for this person to take the lead. You're waiting for your twin to mature or to hold themselves accountable for something that they've done or said. And then we have change your focus. It's, man, this is so interesting. Like, there's so many messages here about where your mind is at, okay? And what it is that you're thinking about, how you're feeling, okay? So, you know, I do see that some of you are trying to shift your thoughts and really focus with intention, okay, about how you want things to be in the future in this connection. So we have moving on. Some of you, okay, you could be thinking about moving on too, okay? Or maybe you think your twin has moved on, or they, you know, they think you've moved on, okay? Strengthening bonds. Yeah, some of you, okay, so this is what I'm getting. Some of you are moving on right now, or taking time away because you know that there are some things that you need to change. And as a result, in changing those things, when you reconnect with your twin, it's going to strengthen your bond. But I also feel like some of you could be moving on to someone else, or just moving on, or yeah, moving on to a place in your life where you can have better connections with other people. Okay, so let's get some messages from them here. Okay. I'm resisting my desire for you because it's too late now. We've grown apart and you moved on. So yeah, your twin thinks you have moved on and they think it's too late for them to really take the lead here. Maybe you have them waiting for, you know, a response from you, Pisces. Okay. Let's see what that was. I'm sorry for judging you and hurting your feelings. So yeah, they know that they hurt your feelings. Like, a lot of apologetic messages have come through this reading. You were my sanctuary. You were the only person I could confide in, and I betrayed your trust. So, you know, they realized that they really hurt the only person that they could really confide in. We were too different. That's why I'm with someone similar to me. So with strengthening bonds, they might, you know, have moved on to someone who they felt was on the same page as them. Okay, that's not going to be for everyone. For some of you, though, it may be. Okay, especially with different pages here. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, there was like an argument or some type of misunderstanding that really caused, you know, the two of you to go your separate ways, and they have moved on to someone else. I feel like you're on the other side of my every breath. So whether this person has moved on to someone else or not, they still feel you around them. Okay. And also too, just because, okay, if this person did move on to someone that's similar to them, it doesn't mean that that's still the right person for them, especially if there were things that they needed to change, you know? So they could really be settling. And then we have, I fantasize about getting a second chance with you. Yeah, so whether or not this person is with someone else, Pisces, they still see themselves having another chance with you, which is why reconciliation is there. So let's see here. Yeah, the universe planning my return. Please be patient. It has to be divine timing. Okay, so yeah, this person does want to come back into your life. And they're saying, you know, it's going to happen in divine timing. Please wait for me. I'm working up the courage to come to you. When you do, I can see our hearts beating as one. So they are working on things, Pisces. Okay, your twin is trying to work through their own internal challenges and struggles, their insecurities. And yeah, if this person did move on to someone else, it was only because they don't feel, you know, like good enough for you. Oh wow. And then this comes out, I feel that I'm not good enough for you, but I'm working on it. Yeah, I was looking at this card even though this card was out. So yeah, they don't feel good enough for you. And that, for those of you who think or you know that your twin has moved on to someone else, you know, they only did it because they feel like they're inadequate. I know you hurt. It's not rejection. I do adore you, but I can't be there like you want yet. So yeah, they're working on things, and you know, this is why they're not available. Forgive me, I am only able to take baby steps at this time. So again, another message about forgiveness, or just a general sense of knowing that they have done you wrong. Okay, so I wish I could be with you, but in our dreams we can be. Okay, so you might have dreams about your twin, Pisces. They definitely have dreams about you. spiritual healing will raise our vibration and give you the strength. So I think you both are trying to heal in the mean and in between time. Okay. But there is a reconciliation on the way. So let's see. Yeah, I am lost in this world without you. It gets lonely. I carry guilt for the way I mistreated you. So yeah, I feel very guilty, Pisces. I regret my past mistakes and wish I can have another chance with you. So they definitely want another chance with you, Pisces. Judgment. I'm making the decision once and for all to turn this around. So they are going to take the lead, you know, eventually, and hold themselves accountable. But I feel like they're trying to muster up the courage to do that. If I could turn back time, I would, and do it all different. So they wish that they could have made different choices. Allow me to work on me so I can work on us. So a lot of emphasis here on work for your twin, okay? Your twin working on themselves. Life hasn't been too nice to me, and I took that out on you. So yeah, they know that they didn't really express themselves in the best way, okay? And that might have led to where things are now between the two of you. And then we have, you made me see a side of me that I've grown to hate. So I think some of the misunderstandings have caused them to really see the parts of themselves that they really despise, but that they also need to work on. And this is not the way I wanted things to end. I wish I could go back in time. So yeah, they have a lot of regrets and wish that they could change things. But some of them, you know, they are trying to work on themselves so that when they return, things can be different. So Pisces, this has been your reading.